Alright, just checking the stream here. Alright, just checking the stream here.
Atoy! Can you help? Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Best forge in tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order. Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. You'll find all you need in our...
Good day, my lord.
Disarday. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tirfredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. One of my Nauts accompanies you from time to time, doesn't he? He must still be angry I've set him ashore. But I doubt that you've come here to discuss affectations. What can I do for you?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Hey, Perplex, what's going on? I'm doing alright. Excuse me if I sound a little weird. They're deciding to do some work around my place. So I've been trying to wait for them to stop, but I'm not sure if they are going to. But I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Oh, I don't have a job.
I need a bit of practice. No, these aren't the right crates.
Don't tell me the crates are going to be downstairs.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
Damn it. Bet you that they're upstairs in the second building. That's why I need jump. Freaky, what's going on, man? This game is called Greedfall. If you like Dragon Age or if you like Mass Effect, I've already played 2 hours of this. It's amazing when it comes compared to those. Mass Effect and Dragon Age have fallen off in the past couple entries. This one satisfies the conversation. Like what I'm wearing. You see how I'm matching that NPC? Because I'm wearing this, I can get into certain places that matches this faction. Which is an actual piece of armor. Like the entire skill tree is open, so therefore I can mix any type of technical magic or strength. So there's really no class system. So, but the skill tree is completely open there. So once I choose warrior, I don't lock off for the other ones. There's talents, right? So like you saw that gap where it said I needed jump. If I would have in attributes, if I would use vigor, if I get vigor, where's vigor? Not here. Where is it? Vigor, there we go. If I chose vigor as a talent, the first vigor allows me to balance on beams. The second one here gives me jump. So therefore I actually can interact with the world and explore differently depending on the talents that I have. Like, of course, I got lockpicking, science, charisma, which is conversational. Intuition gives me more options. That's charisma is for convincing. Intuition is for more options. So it's a really good RPG. It's a really good RPG, and I pretty much love it. Sammy Bree, what's going on? Have I played this game before? I just got it last night. So therefore, I've only put in about 2 hours. No spoilers, please. Like I'm enjoying it so far. What's going on, Freaky? How you feeling, man? And Sammy Bree, it's been a minute, Sammy. Yeah, like so far, this was in the spring sale actually, so it's already different than what I've researched before. Because when it first came out, I was looking at it and I was researching it, but and of course I'm going to do multiple playthroughs of this because I'm already running into places that you can't necessarily get until.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken.
I know, Sammy. Like, I'm pretty sure this is good. I looked at all the reviews and such. Um,
Know what was in the
so when it
crates?
was on sale, I was like, man, this would be perfect for me right now.
myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Since I did all this, I gotta go upstairs. Good to see. Oh, you're telling me I could have took the rope? Nah, I couldn't have taken the rope. Okay. Quarter. 19? Okay. Just because, so I would recommend doing everything you want to before you finish the main story, because once you finish, man, thank you for that heads up. That sucks. Because once you finish, you send back to the title screen and it's basically over. Wow. That's strange, especially with this type of game. You would think that they would new game plus you or put you back in the world somewhere before the final mission. But I mean, who knows? But once again, it's a dingy mark on an otherwise very clean shirt. We're just gonna tuck that one in a little bit. Don't mind me. Oh, that's what that is. So I can actually switch. What I'm doing, depending on my compass is pointing. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Since Mass Effect hasn't been really Mass Effect-y lately, and Dragon Age has been, you know, not Dragon Age-y, and it's been a while, to get a real good RPG that's not isometric, you know, because we have Divinity Original Sin, but to get a traditional console RPG that's not a JRPG is hitting the spot right now. And battle, I had to get used to battle. Battle was a bit more serious. You know? Like, you actually kind of have to... It's more action-y than I thought it was. Which isn't a bad thing. But I've died twice already. 3 times, actually. 2 of them was against a boss. And the first boss kind of cheesed me a little bit. It was a little cheesy. But it's okay. And I need a new controller because my right trigger is iffy.
Come closer, good people.
Oh, and if you guys haven't seen yet, I think I posted in the Discord, about 4,000 games have been confirmed to be backwards compatible from PS4 to PS5. You're still hunting for Valorant?
Custom pieces made to order.
So I've been procrastinating this quarantine, so I decided to start learning Swedish on my own. Hey, that's right. Are you doing it through Duolingo? Like, what are you learning through? Could you add me on Duolingo? Other than that, the boss battles are so good. Most of them are all different. Oh, that's good to hear. You're still hunting for Valorant. Ah, Valorant. Yeah, Valorant looks like a CSGO mixed with an Overwatch, right? That's kind of like what it looks like. And then it has drops as well. Tell me what you guys think of it. And then take notes. My phone is in Swedish too. Got you. That's dope. To force me to learn. That's amazing, bro. But it's more like CS:GO, 80%, and the rest is Overwatch. Yeah, okay, that's the feel I got. That's the feel I got from it. Yo, add me on Duolingo, man. The Kraken 88 is what I'm on Duolingo. I do my Duolingos daily. That's how I know Japanese, Spanish. Well, I knew Spanish from high school, and French. I'm pretty well along on French now. Started Italian. Italian is going to be the easiest for me, but I'm putting it on the back seat until I get really good with French and completely refresh my Japanese. Marvin, what's going on, my man? How you feeling? I am doing okay. Getting back into the swing of things. Trying this new game out, Greedfall, and 2 hours in, I'm incredibly pleased with it.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged.
Good. I'm glad you're feeling good,
I'm
Marvin.
surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have
Again?
a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Is there anything else?
No.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
I haven't. I actually got about 25 hours in. I'm at Shinra Tower. I don't know if that's the end. It might be. I'm thinking that it is, just because I know how the original goes. And they basically put a bunch of side quests on the map that I have to complete. So that's where I'm at with it. But I do say I'm a bit disappointed in a few things. I can tell where they rushed some of the end. I can see how the AI is pretty bad in terms of friendly and enemy AI. I can go on about that. And they just have a hard-on for Sephiroth, man. Like, they took so much context out of it because they keep throwing Sephiroth in your face, and it got annoying. Some of the most touching parts in the original, they split up. Like, trying to distract you with things. Like, it was... Yeah, it's like they got too hyped up the fact that we wanted the game. Like, they hopped on the hype train themselves and kind of overdid some things. It's still, at worst, a 7 out of 10 for me. So it's still a good game. But, yeah, I just took a little break from it because it got a little annoying. Like, one example is... if you are whatever character you're playing as, all the enemies like bum rush you. And then a lot of enemies have stun lock or sleep capabilities to where you will always be asleep. or stunned. And your AI, they're on such a slow clock that they never use magic, they never use abilities, and they only do a combo, and then they are on like a 5 to 10 second rest. So you're always getting your butt kicked, and it forces you to switch to another character that just happens to be standing away from where the enemies are now. And then let's say Cloud is at like 200 out of 2,000 health, and he's about to die. I guarantee you, when I switch characters, the enemies will just leave him alone and start jumping on the one that is now the active, you know, player control character. Honestly, if it's on quality of the aspects of the game, sure, not game of the year. On sales, yeah, no. I would say it isn't game of the year in my book. Critics may have something different to say. Fans, like, I'm a fan, but I'm a fan of good games first. Even though the original is still top notch, I just think those blemishes. It's like, you know, a girl that's cute and humble. Now all of a sudden she's getting attention. She's stuck up. It's like, yo, you were part of the reason why you were hot is because you were humble. That's kind of like what happened. So, but this is just my opinion. I don't want to go to the Governor's Palace. One alone. Look at the super coin. Question merchants. And you can see that side quest lead to side quest around here. Obtain a patent. When did I get this one? Okay. Get this patent for this guy. Oh, I can't sprint because I'm carrying too much. Oh. Well, let me get to a merchant so I can sell some stuff. What's up, Cacao? We're talking about Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Still a good game, don't get me wrong. I still suggest people buy it. But if you know anything about the original, it's a 7 out of 10 by comparison at its worst. If you take it for what it is by itself, it's probably much better.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade.
But I'm definitely comparing.
Still, you're in the right place.
It shouldn't have been a request, Perplex. It should have just added you. I checked my app and I don't have an inbox, so you should just see me on your friends list. Sell. Oh, I think they're done. Let me know if my mic sounds better now. Instead of selling these, can I break them down?
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
I can't break it down. Wanted to be able to sprint.
Oh, it's a great pleasure.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Remy.
Oh.
We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I did
You are
actually.
obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Oh, and you also can modify weapons like this. They actually affect the visuals. But you need materials. See in the lower left hand side there? So that's the like level 1 or green rarity, blue rarity, and then purple rarity. And of course it looks amazing in purple. Ooh, ivory. Nice. Ooh, walnut grip. You can imagine how amazing. Oh, that's how I was supposed to get this. Okay. I need those no more though. So like say my sailor's coat. So the best ones are on top. So if I go to the bottom, that's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 1, level 2, level 3, etc. That's just for the neck piece. We have the straps, right? Those help me with lock picking. This helps me with potion making. That helps me with magic. And I think this helps me with fighting. Yeah, I think. Sure. Same thing with the shoulders. It's very nice. I have, man, but Marvin, it's gonna break your heart a little bit because it broke mine a little bit. Within 3 hours in the game, I was getting so many legendaries because I played Borderlands not for the story but for the guns. I have 2 pistols that fire infinite amount of bullets. I never have to reload. They're OP, and I got them before I did like the second main mission. Like I got the HQ, and then within like 2 hours, I killed like 7 loot finks, like the little loot minions, and they were just spewing out legendary items. To where when I progressed the story a little bit, that happened less, but I had so many, I had inventory for the legendary items already, and I was just melting everything. So I'm still playing it, but I'm playing it very slowly. And the reason why I didn't play it on stream was because I was just feeling it out. But like Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 1, I didn't get legendary gear until I got farther, right? But I'm getting blue and green guns from the missions, but I already have legendary stuff, so I'm just trashing mission rewards, which goes to like, why am I doing this mission anyway? You know, I hate the fact that they started giving me legendary items at the beginning, because that, like, what am I aspiring to after that? A stronger legendary gun? Like, I was okay with the legendary gun I got at the beginning of the game. All, like, 15 of them. I've sold a couple. But all that to say, I'm still playing it on occasion.
The best forge in
So yeah.
Friday. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Be awesome if they gave me a light right here. So I'm keeping the sailor's coat because the faction next to the coins, that faction shield, it helps me get into knot areas. Now this curious, that would help me get into guard areas, I think. This curious, but I need to have endurance 1, which is a trait that helps me stat wise, but I can't equip that until I have endurance 1 at least. Worn doublet, so my balance goes up 50%. They're all the same. So we're gonna equip the doublet. And then the embroiders are nice, but they're old. And then my traveling suit. I need to find a crafting bench, because if I can dismantle these, I will. I'd rather not sell them. Crafting skill altar. I haven't run into one of those. Crafting table. There it is with the little hand. What is that sound? That's one of my characters, by the way. That's not me. Over here, squishing stuff. I don't see a crafting table. I'll just save all this stuff then. Ah, I still can't sprint.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blade.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge.
Oh, these hats. Sell all these hats. Fashionable hat, which is fitted though. Old boots. Potion heavy game. Lots of potions. Materials here. And everything. Oh, these don't have weights, so it's just fine. Potions have weights though. Junk. Magnificent leather. Resell it to a merchant. That's it. Dang, I feel like if I would have saved that, I could have resold it to somebody else who actually cared about it. Boots.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks.
I'm still carrying too much to sprint? Oh my gosh. Oh, they had a loot event going up till yesterday. Okay, because I've been playing it for like a week and a half. I was like, one time, 3 loot finks hopped out at once, and each of them gave me at least 2 to 3 legendaries each. And I was like, I was at the Sun Smasher camp, which is literally the first area of the game.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need.
Excellency! Welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
Cause they were everywhere, man. Like they were just popping out, and it was crazy. It was literally crazy.
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I see. In that case, I will leave you.
Ooh. Oh, I need agility too. Yeesh. Makes me regret that I didn't upgrade agility. Yo, I need that. I'ma need that. Oh, whoa, oh. Yo. Ooh, and I got an agility point. Got a point. Accuracy makes you better at firearms. Endurance makes you better at life. Agility. Mental power. So the way I'm going to play this character is I am going to be one-handed with I'm going to be agility and accuracy because I'm going to use firearms, and then I'm going to use magic in the middle. We also are having a Twitch event where the streamer would open a rare chest, and if you had Twitch linked to your... Oh, I saw that. Somebody actually dropped me that, I think. Yeah, I think when I first bought it, I streamed it. But I streamed it at night, though. It wasn't in my normal time. And I actually have the plug-in where you can raid my game, kind of. But I didn't know it takes actual money or whatever points. Like, that was kind of a bummer. Yeah, they don't do a good job at explaining the streamer benefits. I even was looking for affiliation, I couldn't find it. Like, it was weird. So, magical damage, maybe, but I'm definitely gonna need magical points. I'm gonna need accuracy, and I'm gonna need agility. Now, at the beginning, I'm not gonna have rifles just yet. So I can go agility. Okay, so I'm gonna go agility, then I'm gonna go willpower, and then I'm gonna go, okay. I think I got it. Bam.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you. Have you seen anything to your liking? What?
Hey, yes. The foil. The foil's what I want. 536. Oh, because I'm still over by 4 points. Okay. My old rusty rapier. Oh, stiletto. Wait a minute. This has two whatchamacallits on that. Wait a whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Won't receive rape here. Oh, that's Old Rusty Saber.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to
I wish I
see
could
anything
equip and
like it.
unequip while I was at the store. That really would help me. I won't have to go back and forth. Damn, I'm only at 200? All these gloves. That's better. Got a bunch of gloves in my backpack. $248, $224, and so I would need that hunting what? Dagger. So which one should I buy? Should I buy? Can't buy that. Okay, that makes that a lot easier. I could buy this or steel foil. Why can't I buy steel foil? I don't have enough money. Oh, this is gonna make me broke. Oh, this looks so good though. Should I go for it? Should I buy this? That's gonna take all of my money. What kind of pistols we got? All rifle. I can't equip the rifle. Oh, I don't even have accuracy, so I can't even change this right now. 4-barrel pistol. Nasty. Okay. I think I might regret this, but I'm gonna spend my dough. Yeesh. Need it though. Ooh. Alright, let me get out the store. Get out the store.
Are your boots worn through?
I can sprint again. That was the whole point.
Sire, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that.
I wonder if I would have had a different.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't learn much. All these merchants are terrified. I think it will be easier to convince the one who lost his partner to help us.
There's multiple ways to get things done. I'm just not sure.
In our selection. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Too low for me.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan fails, you only have to give them that money. They have no interest in getting rid of those who earn them so much.
You are not wrong. Very well. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Whoa, so I actually gotta wait 2 days. I gotta be back in exactly 2 days. Ooh, that means I just can't run off. Hope this happens later. I'm back 2 days later. Wow, okay. That's interesting. Patent for this man.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
What? The lighting is a bit weird, I have to say. But I would rather a good game that is not polished technically than a polished game that's crap. Give me a dingy diamond over a polished turd any day. So when it comes down to Borderlands, I can't wait until I actually have to earn guns again. So I guess I'm just have to play through it. Where's this?
Minister,
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
what exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters, and I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
Utmost care.
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the
Patent.
procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted
Rolling.
to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant
I hate that it's a
way.
percentage roll.
And he
I want
will
it to be a fixed
probably
number
be
count.
very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Perhaps, Your Excellency.
Damn it.
But our governor wouldn't be pleased if I didn't determine the fitting tax rates.
Minister, allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months. Would you like anything else?
That's what I hate.
That'll be all.
I hate that
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
your skill.
is as rigid as a halberd. Do you know how to make him change his mind?
Sir de Corsilion knows all the subtleties of courtiers. He'll know how to convince him.
I hate how, well, one thing I do like is that that's not the end of it. Just because you failed a roll does not mean that you can't get it done. But, you know, the charisma, if I have max charisma, it's only going to better my chances. It's not going to guarantee my skill. So I would want like a hard number check instead of a percentage. But that's not here or there. That's a small thing. Why are my sinuses killing me? Excuse me. Well, this layout is annoying. I understand that the houses are realistic, but really annoying. Because the waypoint doesn't point you to the rooms you have to go through, the waypoint points you directly where you need to go. Oh, because he was sitting here.
Sir de Corsilion.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Marvin.
What can I do for you?
I would like to enlist your help in making the Minister of Commercial Affairs see reason.
Did our finicky Minister of Paperwork bother you?
He
Finicky?
refuses to speed up the procedure to create a patent needed by a native merchant. The poor man has already had his wares confiscated several times, despite the fact that if he were given permission to set up shop in our city, it would certainly improve relations with our neighbors.
I'm not surprised. This man really loves to lose himself in
Yes.
writing up pointless paragraphs. Let me write you
no.
a recommendation letter. He'll see my seal, and I'm certain that he'll become more compliant.
1 second,
Thank
BRB,
you
guys.
for your help, sir.
Don't mention it. Always delighted to help you. And to bother this annoying little man. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Somebody was telling me that they broke and shattered their phone again. And, yeah, it sucks. Definitely sucks. Alright, so we got him to give us the seal.
Looking forward to seeing you again, Sir de Corsilion.
Yeah, it's so, and I understand this is a period piece, so you know they're putting everything according to it's a fantasy period piece. But man, do I wish I had a cell phone in this game, because this is gonna get old real fast. A lot of your time is spent running around. It's a fussy butt. This one. See, like he's over here, but he's over here through this room, around the corner in another room. But how was I supposed to know I needed to go through that room to get over here? And I do critique games. This is still a great game. Just
Minister,
I wish that was better.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
By giving this man his pat.
I would like to have another discussion with you about the patent for the merchant whom I told you about.
As I explained, these things take time, but I'm listening.
Sir de Corsilion was kind enough to give me a letter addressed to you.
A letter?
of recommendation, I suppose. I see. I have no other choice but to accept your request. But I hope all merchants will not make use of the same special favors. Here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Goodbye. Excuse me.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. Oh, I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Man, I was just looking at that last night, Marvin. So, everything is silent. We know they're working on 1.0. I don't know how, you know, the current international situation has affected their progress. But according to their estimations in the letter, they should have been going through core concepts for Anthem 2.0 at this point. When you reach the end of a road, use the travel interface. Oh, so fast traveling is key. There are also caravans in major cities creature. I don't need to go this way though. Excuse me. These sneezes. Who's talking about me? And I hope they're planning on giving me money. Give me money. Demula. Excuse me.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protege and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
No, excuse me. I gotta stop this sneezing. Or my head explodes.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
That is all, thank you.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Right, just find a chocobo. I'll have to run everywhere. Right. I wish chocobos were in this.
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
This is the arena, though. What? There we go. Keep an hour, keep an eye on the time. Oh man, Marvin, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate that, bro. Man, most definitely. You enjoy your weekend too as well. How come my alerts didn't go off? Do I not have bit alerts on? Let me. Huh. My alerts aren't chiming, but thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate that.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry,
That said
but I
entry
can't let
free.
you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
Imagine
Would
if I
you
spent
like
that
me to
money.
have you
I
as
would
a
be
regular
broke.
customer, Your Excellency? Have fun.
Oh, this is the
Hello, Your
lieutenant?
Excellency. I hope...
Very well. Goodbye, soldier.
Lieutenant, what's your name? Lieutenant Ray. Okay, we're gonna smack you up.
Good day! Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course! Fortunes are made and unmade here. A combat is so much more exciting when spiced with a wager.
What type of fighting goes on here?
Ah, there's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pit. If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.
I'll be going now.
Later, then.
All right. We are back. We are back. Oh, I can sleep. Gather your companion. I don't even know what gather your companions even means, but okay. Let me make sure I didn't take time because I don't want to miss out on that other. Okay, I still got a day and a half.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Might have just screwed up there. Oh, just put me in. Wow. Ooh. Late. Come on. Oh. That's what I mean. My whatchamacallit is messed up. All right, trigger's messed up. See, I wanted to do a follow-up shot, but it slashed because my right trigger's messed up. Yeesh.
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Almanawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is the Sade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Ah, shoot. So I did screw that up.
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity. Well, come back again soon.
Okay, noted.
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Munawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Damn. You do that later. 2 days later. All right, let's rock.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Thank you, but I'll continue on foot.
Got a rifle now. Turkey. Oh, I see how they did this. Oh, yo, I'm not gonna risk it. We gonna go later. So apparently there's smaller areas, and instead of building a whole big open world, they connect you and pass the time, kind of like what Fable did. So what I don't want to do is take almost 13 hours to leave, 13 hours to get back, and then I have to do a mission. If that mission takes 12 hours, I will miss protecting this guy. So I'm going to just rest at a campfire and help out old dude, then we leave. I need a campfire. Right here. Crafting table, storage chest, and your companions. You can also rest and fast travel from this place. Yeah. I came through the back door though. Need to keep one on me at all times. Don't know why I'm keeping that, but I wish they would show me the quest that I had timers on that screen. So I have 34 hours. Hours. Where is it?
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for D alcohol. Come closer, good people. Liqueur and...
Are your boots
There he
all
goes.
through? Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking?
So, did they take the bait?
No, not yet. It's strange. Usually they pass by regularly. But I have to admit, I'm afraid, Your Excellency. If you're not here when they return to look for me, I am lost.
Don't worry, I'll be around.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your...
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You certainly don't deserve such a name. Bunch of cowards.
Yield without a fuss and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Ooh.
Things are about to get
Rat. Ooh, shot me. Their health keeps coming back. Yo. So you can't get into the alley.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, and this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let him escape, it's only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all three.
Ooh, yes. In the alley in front of the barracks. Don't be.
We must find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
I doubt. Our man goes openly by that name. It is the silver coin we must look for.
On accuracy.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest...
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
Accidents happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Or I'll have to remind them that the silver coin can shake everyone, even the guards. Well, I'll leave you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There's no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
What does that mean? Is this his heartbeat or is this just music?
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Do not take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you are implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Ooh.
So,
Damn.
have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on!
I'd rather die.
To my help! And death to the others!
Oh, I have to keep ammo.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
That's what Kurt was over there doing. Kurt was in a cut, killing somebody. Get Kurt up. Oh wow, those are my last bullets. Kurt over here handling this man. Handle him, Kurt. Don't tell me it's just gonna be his boy. Tell me it's gonna be his boy.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard.
Why does I
But
feel
you
like it's
said you've
him?
only put an end to it temporarily. What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Their leader is still on the loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name, but as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency, take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Yeesh, that was a long... That chain of missions started from the beginning of the game. A side quest at the beginning of the game. Rusty hunting dagger. Oh shoot. And then there is a technical mode here where you can pause it. A lot of potions. Alright, man. Thank you so much coming through, Perplex. You take care as well. Battle system does remind me of Fable, though. Very Fable-y. That was fast. Merchant camps. During the long journeys, you can stop at a wandering merchant camp. Therefore, you can buy, sell items, manage your companions, access your chest. Crafting table allows you to upgrade equipment, create potions, to continue to the next area, continue down the path.
Lizarde, I have a favor to ask.
Very well. I'm listening.
Do you remember the story of Jonah?
Of course.
Well, I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably affluent and from the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I go there, I'd be spotted right away. Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Another time, maybe. Alas, I'm too busy at the moment.
I understand. Come back when you have more time. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
I'm going to do it. I'm just on the way to do something else right now. Ooh. Ooh. I just want to talk to you.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
I don't have time now. Can it wait a while?
Anything else?
I must leave you.
All right. Wow. Storage. Hammer of the Forgotten God. Okay. Yowza. And where's the crafting table? Right here. Recycle. They do have a recycle. Yes. Yeah, all of this. Oh, it says pure iron, and I have chances. Okay. Now. That's sexy. Can't say it's not. Excuse me. Potion. Wait, what do I need to... I need crafting level 3. Other stats. Crafting level. Talents, craftsmanship. I got 1 point. Simple potions. Bigger. So do I want to explore? I want more intuition. Hold on craftsman just a second. What level am I on? What's the level 9? This is level 9 is when I get another point. Level 6. Nowhere near that. This. I have stasis. 2. 3. So 3, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 3. I only will have spit here, so that's fine. Basis. Definitely don't care about. I need to get this. I need to get magic healing. Somebody get magic healing. Get group healing. So now I just need 3 points. What? Wait. That doesn't look friendly. Because they're not. Ooh. I saw that coming. You supposed to heal me. I jumped right into that. Got me. Oh. I ain't killed one yet? Oh, they're all dead. Are you kidding me? Nobody wanted to even pick a fight with y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna call it right there, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Greedfall, definitely gonna play some more Greedfall. Appreciate you. Like, follow, subscribe if you like what you see. If you just want to hang out or be notified to when I'm on next. But regardless of which, thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you guys next time.